Here she
I
is.
swear somebody's out in my shed, guys.
He's either talking to the calves or... Holy heck.
No, don't pull that gun. Oh, cops.
Wow.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. There's an intruder outside.
Wow.
I want to let everybody. That's just a little skit I had planned. I told y'all I was going to get y'all.
Steve,
Oh, hell no.
Hello, I'm Juan with Dumpster Pickers, stripping. I'm not stripping, guys. Stripping.
there was some people later on in the show. The action again. Oh, he's at the bookstore again.
Oh, the movie.
Hey.
What movie? Lock.
All right, we're back.
Let's go grab the tote real quick and we'll get a bunch of stuff down here.
Wild. Ooh, look at all this stuff.
Oh, what you got, Ray?
Sliced it open. Hey, there's a brand new pair of boots in there. Look.
Woo!
Nice score,
Oh,
man.
those are cool.
Mark Fisher. And there's two candles. We got two candles. Oh, no. It's a sugar cookie. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell it.
Show us, Ray.
I don't want to smell it, no. Hold on. Hey, that sugar cookie right there, that's gross.
Let me tell you what. Say it, Ray.
Hey, that's no good. Holy sh! Go back over there. Mother. That bitch was coming after me.
Bro, I am dying to see what they're cooking here. What the heck is that? Is it a money box or something? Wow.
Yeah, what is that, Ray?
The headphones, a shower thing, a jacket. Wow. And there's another box in there.
Welcome, Kelly and Pilgrim. Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. That intro was amazing. Hi everyone. Susan, D, Wayne, G, Scrappy, Krista. There's so many people. Everyone's saying hi to Pilgrim.
We have got Mon the eBayer here with us.
You guys
welcome.
Before we even begin,
Hey guys.
we have got on the eBay.
Thank you guys so much for inviting me on. You know, that's definitely awesome. This is an awesome platform. Thank you so much for even telling me about it. And I'll have somebody say, hey, Angel, see if you can find me like for instance, I had one of my friends say, see if you can find me a card table. Sure enough, I found a card table and I was able to get it. Yep. So I love when I'm able to find what my friends or family are asking for. You know, it's a good thing.
Welcome, Cynthia. How are you?
I am doing good. Doing good.
Here's this halt into the chat, guys. Yeah, let's bring her in. Bring her in. Hey, hello.
Hey.
How are you guys?
How do you find the stamina to dive every day?
It's just the adrenaline. And I'm like afraid I'm going to miss something because I find such awesome stuff. I'm like, oh, if someone else gets it, like today, I didn't know. I was kind of skeptical. I was like, maybe I'll stay in. It's really cold, and I'm so happy I went because I scored 2 huge grab bags from Burlington.
Woo! Wow, well, hello, Dumpster Land. How y'all doing tonight? I'm Juan with Dumpster Pickers, coming all the way from South Texas in Studio B. And we have next to me over here, we have
Grizzly's Adventures coming from Arkansas. Or do I have something turned on there? I hear my echo.
Oh, you sound good to me. You sound really good. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are having a great night. Hello to everybody in the chat and everybody that's not in the chat. I want to say thank you to everybody that is watching. If you guys want to join us in the chat, go ahead and do so because we definitely would love to have you on there, get to know you guys, and have a lot of fun. So hello, Don Sharp. Hello, been diving Daddy. Nicole. Tommy Gunn, what's up? Sarah, top of the morning to you, Irish lass. And it is morning for her, by the way. Do you want to say a few hellos there?
Yeah, Don, and Nicole, and Matt, Renee, how y'all doing? We have a newcomer, Juan's asking, he said he's checking in to see what we're all about. In the chat, I typed in community, culture, and connecting with like-minded people. I think it was all what we are, right?
Yes, sir. Derek, I think is the one that was in here. Hi, Derek. Hello to you.
Welcome, Derek.
Welcome
Hello,
everybody
Lucia.
that's out there.
How you doing, Tommy?
So, as y'all can see, we don't have Big B here with us today. He is he's spending some time with family right now. Doing something that he needs to do with his family. I'll let him talk to you about it if he does come on later. But yeah, that's what he's up to at the moment. He let us know ahead of time that he was going to be there. I checked the weather today. I should be good to go.
Keep it.
Yeah. I was worried this morning. I was going to have to start using a boat this morning, man. It was raining all day today. Like, our driveway that we go through here was all flooded. To get out, it's hard to get out when it rains like that. It's hard to get out of this house to go anywhere because the roads flood, the frontages, highways areas flood. So man, it was really bad. But luckily that all dried up. Last time we had 70-mile-per-hour winds that just came out of nowhere. I was like, the power was flickering, so I had to turn everything off right away. On Tuesday, it was just really bad. I was telling Grizz, Grizz, you need to take your weather back, man. You really need to take your weather back.
We've got more of it coming. You can have it.
Yeah, no, it's been a crazy weather situation for us this past couple of days, and it's been really crazy. But we should be good now. I was checking the weather before we got on to make sure we're okay. I'm not caught by surprise this time. Where's Ray? Don't know yet. I messaged him. I texted him. I messaged him. I emailed him. I sent a smoke signal. I don't know if he got that one yet. I'm about to teleport over there to him. No, I'm just kidding. I wish I could teleport. Man, that'd be so awesome to be able to teleport. But yeah.
Because you're going to miss it Fridays. I'm going back down to Ray's.
Oh, man. I know, man. I wish I could be there. So, yeah. So, by the way, I want to thank everybody that did wish me a happy birthday yesterday. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate all those happy birthdays. For all those that said happy birthday on Discord, I apologize. I tried to get to as many as I could. Just that real life sometimes takes over and doesn't let you do anything. So thank you guys so much for all the happy birthday wishes. I really did appreciate it. Thank you so much. I loved it.
Man, I give up on Discord. I tried to get on again last night, and it's the same thing. I give up. I just completely erased it out of my computer.
Yes, Julianne, I do have I've had this background now for a little while with a whole bunch of collectibles, but we do have one new addition. I want to show you guys this quick. The staff at work had a little birthday get together for me, and they gave me this little guy right here for my birthday, so I really really enjoyed it. I don't know whether I'm going to keep it here or not, or I'm going to keep it at work. I kind of want to do both, so that's a new addition. And so I'm really, really excited about that. So, but yeah, thank you guys. Oh, you're a mod now on Discord. Wow, Tommy, I didn't even know that.
Tommy, moving on up.
Yes, yeah, because on Discord we definitely need that help there. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for all of that. Thank you guys so much. I do have something I was going to save it for later, but I'm going to go ahead and do it right now. Somebody asked what I do for work. I'm actually I'm a marketing director, marketing and IT director. That's the type of work that I do. But I wish I could be like Grizz and retired.
Yeah. I wish I could be like you and go back to work.
So, by the way, guys, I'm gonna be opening something live for you guys today. Grizz, I don't know if it shows anything on here. I don't think it does really, but I'll just cover that up. But Grizz sent me a package in the mail. I kind of already know what it is. Thank you, Joanne. I kind of already know what it is, but I kind of wanted to open it up live here with you guys so you guys can enjoy that with me. So I'm really, really excited about this.
This is my very first one.
Yes, his very, very first one. I'm just scared that something's going to jump out at me or there's going to be something else in here. So let's just hope it's not. Hopefully he doesn't send me any bikinis or G-strings or anything like that.
I told you not to open it on live show.
All right. So far, it's just a shirt. So good. Let me throw that over there. And here it is. Oh, wow. Let me tell you something. When I saw it there, it looked one way, but now seeing it live, oh, man, wow. I do like this one a lot, bro. Man, I love this one. Hold on. Let me show you guys. This is what Grizz sent me. It's a black on black. I really, really wanted this one. I was like, I don't think he really kind of liked how it looked, but I did, man. I really loved it. And I got to tell you guys, I love this one.
Look at the left sleeve.
The left sleeve. Oh,
I wasn't real happy with that.
Let's see here. And Grizz's little bear that he had. That's so cool. That's a cool addition. This is a special edition, by the way, guys. This is
one of a kind.
One of a kind. So, yeah, I'm really glad that I got this. I'll probably put it on later on tonight. I'll probably wear it. But let me tell you guys, when I created this logo for Grizz, man, I fell in love with it. I was like so jealous because he's got a great brand, a great logo. It just looks amazing, guys. If you guys are wanting some merchandise, hit up Grizz. He definitely has more merchandise that he's working on. So you probably won't get something like this, but if you guys do, you might need to ask him about it. But yeah, you definitely gotta hook the if you guys want shirts from Grizz, go ahead and go for it. The logo is amazing, guys. Let me tell you something. It's
right now. Only thing I can do, I can ship in the States because international shipping is so expensive. When I talked to him about Big B's shirt, he said, "Oh man, it's going to take me a whole paycheck to get Big B his shirt."
Wow, yeah. So thank you, Grizz. I really love that. I'm definitely gonna wear that. That's an awesome shirt, bro. The black on black, man. Whew, that's sick right there. I like that. I'm gonna show it one more time because I'm just so excited about it. Look at that.
And that's the one Big B wants too.
Yeah, Grabbit wants it too, actually.
The black on black.
Yeah. So yeah.
But he ain't never told me his shirt size or nothing.
Yeah, it's probably the same as mine. I don't know what this this is. This was a large, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, either way, also try it. If it shows more than it's supposed to, it's fine. It's good. So everybody, how's everybody doing? As y'all can see, Big B again is not here. Ray, I'm not sure exactly where he's at, but hopefully he'll jump in a little while.
You read some envelopes?
And
yeah, Diane, I've been using just the regular envelopes, and when I sent yours to you, it was $22.
wow.
Yeah, this is the size envelope I've been using.
Wow.
They're 10 by 13, and it's still.
But speaking of Grizz, by the way, guys, Grizz called us up a couple of days ago. I think Thursday, was it? Was it Thursday or Friday? He called us up when you were in that dumpster.
Wednesday, wasn't it?
Was it Wednesday?
Thursday?
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember.
Anyways, he called us up and man, he was like, "Look, guys, look what we found." And it was that big haul that he had at Dollar General. But oh my gosh, man, it was amazing. We're like, you guys, let me tell you something. The way the video was showing, because I got to see the video afterwards, but it doesn't do it justice, guys. Let me tell you that right now. Just when he first showed us and how he showed us, it just didn't do it justice. I mean, it was a lot. It was like, holy moly, wow. 2 days in a row in the same dumpster. I've never seen that in 4 times in 1 week.
Out of 1 week.
Yeah. I was like, man, I've never seen a dumpster give that much ever. Like, that is crazy. That is so crazy. Yeah, it was Don Sharp. I was just like floored by it. I was like, wow. We were watching live, like we felt so happy. Me and Gabby were on there just watching Grizz just diving, and I was like, man, I wish you guys could have seen this thing live, man. We were having so much fun watching it and just going through it and talking to Geneva in there. Geneva's face, the way she was in there, was like a kid at a candy store, man. It was amazing. Hi Donna, how you doing? Ursula.
Hello, Donna.
Other new people coming in. So yeah, man, I was like floored by it. Yes, Geneva's excitement when there was just amazing. It was amazing to see that, man. I was like, man, that made me want to go to dumpster diving that night, but I didn't. But I really wanted to.
There, I don't look so crooked now.
So yeah, but yeah, Grizz, man, that was amazing. I mean, we were all like, we could imagine his face, man. To see Grizz's face when he opened that lid, that would have been amazing. I would have given it like
the second night we went back, I started not to even stop because I'm thinking, well, we just hit there last night, and then we went coming into town. We went to our last dumpster first, and we found a 12-pack of Mountain Explosion. Then going back, I was going to have to pass that store to go to the Dollar Tree. And I thought myself, I'm just going to pull in there because sometimes they throw a couple of things more the next night. And I jumped out of the truck and walked up there and looked and said, holy.
Yeah,
2
man.
nights in a row. Wow.
And let me tell you something. It's a good thing you have a truck, bro. Because man, our little cars, a lot of us like up here in the panel have little cars, except for Ray now. Ray's got a small SUV. But man, to have a truck like that, to just you know what, it got to the point where you guys just started throwing stuff in the back of the truck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean,
the boxes.
Yeah, we're like, Grace, just throw it in the truck. It was like, just throw it back in there. And it was like, yeah, like, we just, man, because honestly, I mean, man, we wouldn't be able to do that. That would be hard for us to do.
I was beginning to worry. I didn't think I was going to have enough bags and totes.
Man, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. That's a good problem to have when you run out of room. It's kind of sad in a way, but at the same time, you know, you're really good about it.
Right, but the good thing about it, we sold what we're not donating tomorrow to church. The merchandise, we sold most of it today at the flea market.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Sarah, I've got some of my own instead of Live Dive Lounges coming in. Mine will be in. They should be in by the time we get to the Dallas Friday.
No, Adrian, we really don't know about any live dive. As far as the guests, no, not tonight. We kind of just wanted to chill with you guys tonight, just kind of take it easy, just kind of just talk with you guys. As a matter of fact, if any of you guys are willing to just come on, hang out with us as well, hey, we're open for that tonight. Tonight will be that night. If you guys want to hang out with us, just have a little bit of fun, just a little bit of dumpster diving talk, and just kind of give you guys a behind the scenes of how we just talk about stuff that we go through.
And I was hoping Ray would come in and just sit and chat instead of him going out all the time and dumpster diving.
Oh, definitely. I would definitely love that too. But yeah. But it is Saturday. He might have Devin, so
yeah.
I'm not sure if that might be the case as well. And like we told Big B a little while ago, family always comes first, so keep that in mind.
And I was on Big B dueled us earlier to let us know about him may not be on tonight. Ray was on there, but I was coming through the woods and they just kept freezing up on me, so I didn't know exactly what they were talking about. And by the time I got service again, they had already ended the call.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's been a crazy week. As you guys saw, I finally dropped the video. It was nice to be back, man. It was really nice to be back and doing a reveal with Ida again. It's been a long time and it felt good. I felt good editing it, putting it together, and giving it to you guys. But yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun doing that. I mean, I love the guys. I love Grizz. I love Ray and Rabbit and Big B. But I missed my wife. I missed driving with her. She was a lot of fun too, you know. So I missed driving with her. And my son got a little bit more involved as well. He wanted to be dumpster diving with us too. He loves this whole live dive lounge as well. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's been great. I mean, I don't know about you, Grizz. I mean, I'm sure you like diving with me because I'm the greatest, but I'm sure that Geneva's a lot better.
Yeah, but you're easier to throw around in the dumpster than Geneva is. Fights back.
So yeah, watching cooking shows. Actually, you know what? I actually been watching a little bit of cooking shows, especially barbecue. I was actually gonna do a barbecue today for my birthday to invite some of my family members, but the rain didn't help. But I have been.
Wave hi to everybody.
Hi, Geneva. But yeah, I'm freaking out because I'm seeing her over here now. Because I have two windows and I have one where I have the actual YouTube, but
yeah, I got my laptop up, so I'm getting that little couple of second delay.
Yeah, but yeah, Grizz, I've been watching a little bit of barbecuing, like these championship barbecue channels, and I've been trying to prepare my food and get it ready for cooking, for a cookout, for a barbecue. I think it was because of because I cooked pretty much the whole weekend of Mother's Day because everybody wanted me to do a cookout, and I've been doing that pretty good, and it's been coming out really good. But I want to get better. I like everything I do, I try to get better at, and there's no exception to barbecuing. I mean, I want to get as good as I can, but like I told you guys, I've been telling you guys, I still need to do brisket. I don't have a thing to do brisket yet, but I definitely want to do brisket. But I need to get a smoker for that. But
you can use a regular pit and smoke one. It's just a lot more work.
Yeah, you would have to really wrap it up and really put it in
No. You don't wrap it up to smoke. You put your fire on one side, and you put your brisket on the other. But since it's a smaller area, you've got to keep tending to your fire more than you would in a regular smoker.
Okay. Buy a Pit Boss. Definitely. I definitely have to get a new one though, to be honest with you. Mine's already the rails on top are already wearing out.
I'm talking about watching different shows. Diane has got me hooked on watching the tie-dye shows, how they make the tie-dye. It's pretty interesting. I never knew that's the way they did it. I always had something pictured in my mind totally different the way they made them.
Oh, really? I always thought it was just like dip them in there and like wrap them up in like in rubber bands and stuff like that.
Yeah. I thought they did it a totally different way until she sent me that shirt and I started watching a few. Now Geneva said good night. She's going to bed.
Oh, Geneva. Well, she had a long day coming today. Yeah, man. You know what's crazy, guys? Let me tell you this right now. You guys, I'm going to share a little something about Grizzly, guys, that you guys probably don't know. Grizzly was already diving like around 12 o'clock at night. Okay, this is 12 o'clock at night that he was diving at that Dollar General. And then he's like, well, he had to hang up with us because he was still going to go and set up everything to do the reveal for you guys and then work on the video to have it up for you guys that night. Like, man, the work that Grizz does to put this stuff for you guys, man, that is just insane. It's crazy. But thank you so much. That was an awesome video and that was an awesome find. And man, I'm sure you cut it up quite a bit too, right?
Yeah.
To kind of make it shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to. I had over an hour of footage. So I had to. A lot of times, because somebody had mentioned in one of my comments about the phone being in the way, so I'd have to cut out a lot of it where the phone would be over to the side, and I'm still getting that down where I'm having to talk to y'all and video Geneva sacking everything up and not get the phone in front of the camera.
Wow. But yeah, actually, that video, the longest video I ever done was that last video of the Dumpster Diving America tour one. I think I brought it down to an hour and something minutes. But I think the original with all the video when I was done with it was at an hour and 40 minutes for the last one. I was gonna split it up again, but I was like, you know what? No, I just didn't want to do that. But there was an hour and 40 minutes, so I cut out almost 40 minutes of video from that one. So I was thinking of maybe releasing some of that footage down the road of some of the behind the scenes, because some of the behind the scenes stuff is a little bit different. Some of it is like, I don't know if I should release that. I don't know if I should, I don't know about that. Because yeah,
like you and the perfume.
No, that one I just what is it? I made that family friendly a little bit, but
that's what I'm talking about, having to cut some of it out.
But yeah, no, there's just man, it was just there's just a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of stuff that we went where we didn't find anything, but there was a lot of colorful entertainment in there. So
and, to respond to DJ Duffy is, I don't know what the deal with that store is. They may be remodeling inside, but a lot of that stuff was some of it, well, not a lot of it. Some of it was some Christmas stuff, and I guess a lot of overstock, because like that, the cases of rechargeable batteries. I mean, they don't expire.
A lot of the stores here are also remodeling, but what's happening is that Family Dollar got bought out by Dollar General. I don't know if you knew that.
Dollar Tree, no,
it was
Family Dollar and Dollar Tree.
They got bought out by Dollar General, and so a lot of the Family Dollars, they're still Family Dollar, but they got remodeled And same thing with Dollar Generals. A lot of them here are getting remodeled, and they've been throwing a lot of stuff out. So maybe that's what's going on, that they remodeled and got rid of a lot of the stuff. And
I thought it was Family Dollar bought out Dollar Tree. I didn't know Dollar General was in on it.
No, Dollar General's the one that bought it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we've been like following that and watching to see which ones are being remodeled, because those are the stores that are being thrown away.
But they're not doing a complete remodel, because when they do that here, they've got the containers outside, the open top dumpsters outside, new materials.
They're getting ready.
They might be, but we've noticed here that a lot of times we'll walk through the stores, and they'll have their U-carts full by the back door, and they may sit there a couple of months before they throw stuff out, just to make room for new inventory.
Don, I'll double check on that, but I think it is Dollar General that bought the Family Dollar. I think that's what I've had been reading about, that it was that bought it out. And
then another one of the comments is asking how many dumpsters we hit a night and all, something like that. We've got a route that we make, and I was telling Juan and Grab It on the phone the other night, because they stayed on the phone with me. We had Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar General, Dollar General, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, PetSmart, Office Depot, Dollar General. And then if I go to the other town, we've got CVS, Brookshire Brothers, Family Dollar, and then another Dollar General to end the night. That generally takes us about, if we're not finding much, and we'll just find a few things, it's about a 3.5 hour night. If we find, like we did in that one dumpster, just that one dumpster, we might be there over an hour unloading it.
Okay, yeah, I was just checking that. It was Dollar Tree that bought out Family Dollar. So yeah, you guys are right.
Yeah, I thought it was, because me and Ray talked about that one night.
Yeah. Either way, they did buy them all. I don't know if I like Dollar Tree, but you know what though? Down here where I'm at, I don't find a lot of stuff at Dollar Tree or Family Dollar. So,
and we don't find a whole lot, but Dollar Tree, we found all that Easter stuff. Family Dollar, we find that one. We find a lot of cereal, and we found all that Halloween stuff last year, where we had that long talk with the police out there. Video that's coming out tomorrow. Last night we found a lot of stuff at one of the Family Dollars.
Yeah, I think next week I'm gonna talk to Ida about it first, but I've been wanting to do just a Dollar General dive, and maybe doing the a whole Friday night dedicated just to diving Dollar Generals in our area, which is it's a lot of them. I think we have over 40 of them in within a 20-mile radius, and so there's a lot of Dollar Generals that we can hit up. So that would be something that we might want to try to do, is hit up a lot of Dollar Generals and well, maybe just the dollar stores in general. You know, hit all the Dollar Generals. And that'll definitely be a lot of Dollar Generals. I mean, a lot of dollar stores. Because we have Family Dollar, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, 99-cent store. I think we have 2 of those. And then we have some other little ones here and there. So there's quite a few of those. So yeah, I definitely want to maybe do that, something like that. That'd be a lot of fun to do.
I said last night, we didn't even run a full route last night. I dug everything out of the dumpster last night. I didn't let Geneva take part. But by the time I got through, there was a couple of things left down in the bottom, but from bending over that dumpster, I was hurting so bad. I was told Geneva, and we still had a quarter of a pickup full of stuff.
Yeah. Tammy's, yeah, that's happened to us in some places, but it's because of illegal dumping. They've stopped. They've locked them up because a lot of people do a lot of illegal dumping. It's really bad here. It's like really, really bad. And so because there's a lot of rural, our region is really weird because it's a lot of rural areas that are not covered by the city. So a lot of those people go and dump at dumpsters actually. So, but they've locked up some of our good Dollar Generals as well because of that. It's really sad. Oh, but again, some good news to that. We drove by some plazas yesterday, and we found that they opened up another Bath and Body Works here, and that one doesn't have a compactor because most of them in that plaza have compactors, but there's like 3 stores that don't. They have a, what do you call it, regular dumpsters outside, and so the one that they have is outside. So I'm really excited to start looking into those as well. So we have 3 Bath and Body Works we can hit up now. So I'm really excited about that, but we'll see how it goes.
I'm hoping to get back to Shreveport one day. I'm still overwhelmed and wild about that Dick's Sporting Goods we found all them cleats in.
Me too, man. I wish I could. Man, I'm still like we between Grizzy and I think we can open up a sports store. I sell the socks, he sells the cleats. Boom, we're good. We should have like a what do you call it, a flea market where we have one booth and we have the other one and we'll be selling them together. Yeah. I'd actually
over there. Get your cleats over there.
Penny shopping video. We wanted to. Unfortunately, we just don't have the time. It's during the day and it's the best time to go. It's just that it's hard, man. It's hard because we work. I wish we can do penny because my sister-in-law, the stuff that she finds, doing that stuff is just crazy. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna do something for you guys. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the stuff that we sell. I haven't released that video, and I'll probably release it for you guys here in a second. Give me a second here, or I'll show you guys some of our flea market video. It's not very long. It's not long at all. Here.
Julie, he has a bunch. He showed me on Google Earth one day, and he's got a bunch within a 5-mile radius.
And that's just Dollar General. That's not even Family Dollar. That's not even Dollar Tree. Put all those together, it's just insane. Hey, like, listen to my password there. Don't listen.
Did I put you in these Live Dive Lounge stickers in that envelope?
No, I did not.
I thought I did. I'm gonna have to send you.
I still have some, so that's a good thing.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I give you and Ray some that night y'all left.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy. But yeah, I was penny deals. Yes, I would love to do penny deals. Man, I would love to do that. I really would. Actually, but today we were going to do thrift shopping. We're going to do Grab It. It's actually been kind of encouraging me to do some thrift shopping. He's been finding a lot of stuff in the thrift stores, making some good bit of cash there in the thrift stores. So that's been kind of getting me wanting to do that too. So, Tommy, tell him wait till a cat jumps out of the dumpster at him.
That what?
Tommy's talking about his buddy went and found a rotten chicken. So wait till a cat jumps out of the dumpster at you.
All right, give me a second, guys. All right, guys, this is going to be. I'll go ahead and show you guys this video. Let's see what's the best way to do this. Let me get it up and running over here.
Hello, guys.
And please excuse the the noise and stuff. I'm trying not to get it too loud. So this is my what do you call it? My flea market. This is Ida. This is her setup at the flea market. So give me a second here. Oops. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Hello, guys. As you guys gonna see, we're out here selling at the flea market. We got quite a bit of stuff here. Some dog bark, top fin, some dog stuff right here that Ida has. Got chest piece, but this is one we didn't find in the trash. We just found it. All the books that we did find.
You guys can hear the Spanish music in the background too.
A lot of the magazines that we have, a lot more books, a lot of the coloring books, and of course, I was selling some of her wax melts and all these purses that we're still selling as well.
Those purses, by the way, are, if you guys see those purses,
Penny sales.
Yeah.
Those are penny sale stuff that that her mom found.
Some other little stuff. This is only a little part of it. It's not even touching the surface of what we have.
Those are just part of the socks. She still has like 2 bins full of socks.
It's too windy, too many people with music. So, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys that.
So there you guys go. Just really wanted to show you guys that real quick. So that's Ida's setup at the flea market. And that's because she didn't even take nowhere near as much stuff as usually she does take. Give me a second here. But yeah, that's nowhere near the amount of stuff that she has that we have that we can take. We have a storage as well that we go and take some of the stuff. Yes, Nike socks, Adidas, Bull socks. I mean, it's crazy.
What we took today is mostly what we found the other night. And Geneva decided that she wanted to take some of the Christmas and Halloween, see if we could get rid of some of it. But we sold almost everything we found the other night. And that's not counting the other half we put back for the donating tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
We got almost close to a pickup bed load. We're going to donate again tomorrow. So,
so you're gonna be doing a lot more donating?
yeah, we're going to. Well, you know, even we find a little bit, we donate it every Sunday. And with this one, it's going to be another huge donation. Oh yeah, there's a lady at the flea market. She deals with 2 churches in Shreveport. And they make up shoe boxes for the kids, underprivileged kids, and she puts in little knickknacks, you know, little pencils and pens and all kinds of little stickers and stuff like that. So we donated a lot of the small stuff that we found out of that dumpster. One of the larger totes is completely full, plus a bunch of the small flip-flops that we had found. And we donated all that to her to help her make up some of her shoe boxes for the church. But she's telling us how she takes money out of her pocket to do that. The church doesn't pay her. So I told her, hey, look, take it. We're going to donate that to you to help you out.
Wow.
I thought she was going to cry right there because, man, I'm always having to go to the dollar stores and spend my money for this. I swear this will help you out with a few boxes.
Wow, that is so awesome.
Do what, Geneva? Yeah, she made up 38 boxes last year that she paid for herself.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Some really there's some really good people out there with some really good hearts that just want to help people. You know, that is awesome. That is awesome to hear that, you know, where dumpster diving can help other people, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that, man. That, you know, when we get those praise reports, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really like to share a lot about what we give. That's just how we are. Riley and I are. We really don't share too much about what we give and what we donate. But the stuff that we give out, because the thing is, the way, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the way we do it is we give it to my mother-in-law. In turn, my mother-in-law gives it to another lady that takes that stuff and repurposes it and gives it away to the needy people. Like, she's got access to those needy people, and we get those praise reports back, and it's just, you know, it touches our hearts, man. It really does. That we don't do it for the glorification of anything, you know. We just do it because we love to do it, you know. And there's no reason for us to keep hundreds of candy bars, you know. That's just that's a dentist visit right there, you know. And there's kids out there that can't afford a candy bar, you know. And just for them to get a candy bar is amazing. And one thing that I wanted to touch base last week, and I didn't get a chance to because everything that was going on, is that, you know, kids, I mean, they don't always need the newest thing. I mean, we've seen kids get excited. I remember my dad used to donate a lot because my dad's was a pastor before, and we used to go to Mexico and donate stuff out over there during Christmas time. And these kids with just used toys get super excited, you know. They get excited just to get a toy that doesn't even cost. That's not brand new. You know.
You know, we go. Hold on. We go to Ray's. we go to the. Hey Ray, what's up? The store told us that they just put a security at your store. High price books.
High price books.
You know, Geneva was always getting the vinyl records. Well, one of the young ladies at church, I think she's a freshman in high school, she's gotten into the old vinyl records, so we've been donating those to her. And she said last year they come out here to the house and bought a bunch of stuff that they're into farming also. They raise way more cattle than we do. But she said, yeah, she took her turntable to school. And nobody in the high school knew what it was.
Wow. Real quick, because that brings me to a different story. Ray, we understand, bro. I kind of figured that was going on with you, bro. Family comes first, bro. Say hi to Devin for me.
Yeah, tell Devin we'll see him next week, maybe.
Yes, I definitely would love for Devin to meet Jacob, my son. I think they would hit it off really well. They'd probably be like scoping girls and everything together. Just kidding. But yeah, as far as vinyl records, man, I miss the sound. I haven't heard one in a while, but I remember there's nothing like that sound. There's nothing like the sound of a record at all. I don't know. I have yet to hear anything as good as a record. So yeah.
There's a site you can go to, and they'll show the record playing with the name, the artist, the recording company, and everything. You can listen, and it's got the old sounds and everything to it.
Yeah. I think the last time I heard one, I heard it in one of those, I don't know how to pronounce it, Stephophones, those ones with the big old bell thing that come out.
Yeah.
I heard it in one of those. Who was it?
I'm not that old.
No, but I went to somebody's house and they had one of those. And I heard it there, And I was like, man, it sounded awesome. It sounded really awesome. Actually, I wanted to take a couple of them. That George Jones one that I found with Ray, man, I wanted to take that one. And I should have taken it. I'm thinking it back, I should have taken it. That George Jones one was really good. Phonograph. There you go. Phonograph. It's a phonograph. But yeah. But how many of y'all remember 8-tracks?
I've still got some out in the barn.
I showed my son the other day what a cassette was. But yeah, I definitely want to go thrifting. That's one thing that I definitely want to start doing again. And like I said, it grabbed kind of got me into wanting to do that. So I definitely want to go thrifting and looking for some good deals there. And man, but I do wish I could do penny shopping. Have you guys ever tried to do that, Grizz? Did you ever try to penny shopping?
No. Why would I want to go penny shopping when I can go out back and get it for free? Save my pennies.
But not all the time did they throw it though. I mean, like those purses that you saw in that video, they were all from penny deals too.
Yeah.
So like, dude, sometimes they don't throw them out, but
so that's what I was thinking until that last night. I was thinking, well, all their penny items they're throwing out, and then we went back the next night and it was full again. I'm thinking, well, it can't be the penny.
Well, that one did look like that was the penny stuff. Like maybe they were holding it back there for quite a while, and they finally just got rid of it.
Taped up boxes full of stuff. The Energizer rechargeable batteries with the charger.
Yeah, but yeah, no kidding, man. That was man, that was amazing, dude. I'm still like
a whole case full of LED Christmas lights, 200 count LED white Christmas lights, still taped up. Matches, a whole case of matches, still taped up.
Tammy Boyd, what happens is a lot of times there's some groups on Facebook, on Instagram that tell you what's being pennied out that week, and then what you do is you use your Dollar General app, and you can scan the item to see if it's a penny or not, and that usually tells you whether or not it's a penny, and if it is, well, and a lot of places. Like some of the places that we've gone to that have penny stuff, they don't even want to charge you. They won't even charge you. They're like, just if you guys want to just give a donation or something, that'd be great, because they'd rather not charge. But yeah, that's yeah, Melissa Martin. Those batteries were out of date completely. Yeah, they were spoiled.
The matches and the light bulbs, the LED light bulbs, all of them batteries.
They were all.
If they were pennying them out, we sold them $1 a pack of batteries today. Rechargeable, I sold for $5. They run what? The Energizer AA run what, about $16 at the store.
Yeah.
All the insoles for your shoes.
Do you still have some of those? Whether the Schultz one or because I didn't see those.
No, we sold them. One guy bought every one of them today.
Oh wow!
He bought all of those. He bought all the insulated coffee mugs. He bought the butt snuff cans. I think I had one insulated coffee mug left this evening when she done her dollar sale.
Grizzly, those white Christmas lights can be used for decorating weddings. Can you post it on Facebook? Does Grizzly Adventures have a Facebook page?
No, there's a company page, but it was when I first started YouTube. I created that page to try to draw more people over to my YouTube page, but I get notifications all the time where people still go to that page and like it, but I haven't been on it in a year and a half.
Yeah. Yes, never ask an employee about penny items. That's like, I guess that's rule number one. Rule number one of penny diving. Rule number one of Fight Club: don't talk about Fight Club. No, I'm just kidding. I need to watch that movie. I think I need to introduce my son to that movie. I think he would love that one.
Rule one of dumpster diving: don't follow Grab It because he overlooks stuff.
Or follow him, make sure, because he'll probably leave something behind.
That's how you found that perfume, right?
Oh man. Yeah, I was like, but yeah, don't ever talk to the employees about the penny deals. Just do it. Hi, Connie Wilton. I'm doing pretty good. Having actually pretty good night tonight. I got a little bit of rest this past 2 days, so I'm doing really good. Really good.
And he's done better. He got my package today. I only mailed it 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
5 weeks for everything. One.
Look at that. I was hoping someone was going to come in so I can put that on. You know what? Go ahead and talk to him for a little bit. I'm going to go put the shirt on just because I really want to see how it looks. So give me just a moment, guys.
That's right, Don. I don't need a grabber. I got Ray and Juan in Geneva. I was up there in Michigan. I just hollered, Ray, come here. That's true, CM. But I don't care. If somebody needs it more than I do, they're more than welcome to go to our dumpster. I'm tired of it too, Melissa. You can
look at that. That looks good right there.
I was thinking about something. Me and Geneva were talking about buying something the other day. We were out in the pasture, out in the barn, and by the time we come back up here and I turned the computer back on, got on Facebook, and I already had ads for it right there. But I know the government's watching me, so.
It always feels like somebody's watching me.
I don't have to feel like I know it. Yeah, they already knew Ninja. And they're just amazed by the stuff that we find and bring up there. And they setting up in the morning, they always like coming outside, seeing what we've got. They just come over and pop the lids and start going through it. So, go for
it. Guys, but let me tell you something, Chris. This iron on thing, well, this thing, well, not the iron thing, but the seat press that you did, the way you did it is amazing.
Yeah, the press, it's a 15 by 15 press, so you get an even heat, and you clamp it down so it's under pressure.
Yes, we're gonna see it. It looks.
And that deal right there where I get it from, they guarantee it. You can stretch it, and it still stays. And they say you can get up to 70 washes before it starts wearing out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wash it. It's gonna be like a shirt.
Geneva modeled that shirt, and we didn't wash it before I sent it to you.
So that explains the. Yeah. I knew it smelled a little bit like pork chops, or not pork chops, but some ribeye steak there.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, this is a really good shirt. If you guys want one, go ahead and hit up Grizz. Because let me tell you something, the shirt feels nice. It feels comfortable. The quality looks really good.
That was a shirt I bought at Walmart. We're just testing it out. But I got the Gildan 5000 shirts. I've got the white ones. I've got the transfer zone. I'm fixing to start working on some blue ones. And I've got like 4 or 5 of each from small up to 4X. And like I said, right now, if anybody wants to email me, the shipping's going to be a $6 flat rate. in the United States right now, and
Well,
$14.99.
there is a beer stain, Adrian's. I saw one right here. There's a beer stain over here, but it's all good. No, I love it. It's a good shirt.
All I've got is blue and white. I think it's a blue. It's a type of blue.
You know what? I think I'm gonna do one like this for the Live Dive Lounge too. I think I've tried to. I did look at it, scrap with Matt. I'll definitely be looking at it more. I don't know if I've subscribed yet, but I'll definitely go in there and see if I can't subscribe for you.
On Tommy is on the shirts. I can ship right now only in the United States because international is so expensive.
Oh yeah, it is.
But I don't have a website. I have a website started. I'm having problems with it. But if anybody wants to email me.
Oh, real quick, before I forget, the two that gave us a thumbs down, thank you so much. We love you.
Joyce, it's going to be $14.99 for the shirt and $6 for the shipping. So it'll be $20.99 per shirt.
Yeah, and they're awesome. I really do like them. I really enjoy them. I enjoy it. I'll wear this one again. Let me tell you something. This logo is really cool. I mean, I would wear this. I wouldn't wear mine, but I definitely would wear this one.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yours was a custom made shirt.
Yeah. One of a kind, guys.
And,
too much.
Gene, the 5 and 6X, I have to special order, and they're way more. I got big B's. I'm going to make him. His is a 6X, and that shirt was $14. Just the one shirt was $14. Connie, right now I'm not going to be able to because I shipped one to Renee and I shipped one to Diane, and that was just them two. Was almost $40 on shipping. And then I had a big project. It took me almost an hour to get Diane shipped out because of the customs report we were having problems with. Cindy just emailed me. I've got white and blue.
I want to show you guys something that happened to me. I want to show you something, guys. This little thing right here bit me that day of the storm that night, Tuesday night. That's one of the reasons I jetted out was because of the storm and because there was little kitties outside meowing outside our door. Our stray cat that we have outside. There's a feral cat that's outside that we always feed and take care of, but she's an outside cat, so we just feed her, we take care of her. Well, she's been pregnant a few times, and we have never seen her babies. Never. She's never brought them before. She just feeds and goes and takes care of them. She's never brought them. Well, that Tuesday night, she decided to bring them, and while we're trying to get all the candles ready and stuff like that because the power was going out. Let me tell you something. Oh, hold on. I didn't download it yet. Hold on, give me a second here. Well, this little thing right here that I'm about to show you guys bit me. It bit me. Like I've never had that happen to me before. Give me a second here. I'll show you this little thing that bit me. Where did you go? Yeah, if we can find the image now. Where did the image go? Did I put it in there right? I'll show you guys this little thing. It's not showing up in a second, guys. Image. All right. I'm going to show you guys the little kitty cat. There we go. Look at this. This little thing right here bit me, Grizz. This
That's the
little
one
tiny
that
thing-
wanted Tex-Mex.
Yes, that's the one that wanted a little bit of Tex-Mex. Like I reached for it to go and help it because it was trying to come in. Like we were trying to get there. It was trying to get its little paw in there. So I was trying to grab it to kind of grab it and hold it, and when I went to go get it, it took a chunk of me. No, not a big chunk, but it did. Chris says it wanted a little bit of Tex-Mex. But yeah, that one, like, that one came out. It's really cute. They're really, really kind of shy though. But yeah, we've been trying to take care of them, but they don't let themselves to be caught yet.
Julie, I'm an outlaw. I've been in trouble most of my life. For 20 years, the state of Texas considered me certifiable. 3 years ago, they give me my walking papers and said, you're free. We don't want to mess with you no more. But I have family here in Arkansas that don't like me. So when I was doing things out in my barn, they would call the federal agents on me. We have black helicopters hovering above our pasture out here, and have cars running up and down the road that nobody knows who they are, and they slow down, and we have people sneaking up on the property and trying to video stuff out here. And there's a lot of the organizations in my younger days I was associated with, and plus a few years ago, y'all remember all that land grab where that county or that state cop or county cop shot that guy up there in Idaho, I think it was, Lavoy Pinnacle. I was part of a group that was related with them. And we had another government tried to grab some land here by the house on the Red River. And the group I was associated with in the militias, I packed up, had a couple of guys at work, packed up. We were ready to go and help that rancher out. And our militia group told me to stand down. I told them, this is the second time this is happening, and I'll be down. I said, stick your militia up your ass. We're going to help this man out. And the government don't like that. They don't like being stood up against.
Oh no, especially with that thing that happened over there in I think it was where was it? Was it Las Vegas or Vegas or something like that? Where that rancher?
It was up around Idaho, or that was Lavoy Pinnacle, the one that the cops murdered.
I'm trying to look for this. Oh, here it is. Let me show you guys something real quick. I'm going to show you another picture of this real quick. I'm going to show another image real quick. I want to show you guys something I don't think I've showed you guys yet. And when I went to go visit Grizz, I told Grizz, if you want to put me in your will, you can, bro.
As soon as we walk out to the barn, Wanda only known me 5 minutes besides being online. Man, put me in your will, Grizz. I want this.
Because of this. Look at this, guys. Hold on. Oh, man, hold on.
We're right in the middle of a 980-acre hunting lease.
Look at that. That's just a little bit of Grizz's land. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful piece of land, and I can see why they would want to fight it and stuff like that. But it's beautiful.
And that right there, going down the hill where you see it coming back up. Me and Geneva dug that pond down there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Let me tell you that. It's a beautiful piece of land. I would love to go out there and just spend the night out there. Of course, I would have a shotgun and gun just like Grizz, just in case. But it's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful, even the drive to go to Grizz is amazing. I wish I had recorded that because that was a beautiful drive, man. It was a.
Well, I'm telling him about my neighbor, that big lake he's got over there.
Oh my gosh, that lake! Oh man, it is huge. It is. I thought it was like just a regular lake, but Grizz told us that they built that. Man, it was just. It's a beautiful drive, guys. Let me tell you something. If I ever go to Grizzlies again, I'll definitely be driving up there with my GoPro in the car and just taking video of that because that was beautiful. I mean, that.
Renee, he's got family matters to take care of tonight. He said he might be able to pop in a little while.
But yeah, no, it's a beautiful, beautiful place, man. It really is. And
yeah, Cindy, whenever y'all come in to see Margie, you are more than welcome to come out.
Yes, let's definitely do that, Joyce. I would love to go camping at Grizzlies. But I will let you know, there is wild pigs out there. And
you've seen them, didn't you?
And coyotes and other animals out there. Let's put it that. But it's beautiful though. But it is fenced. I will tell you that it is all fenced in. So I'm sure a lot of them won't come in, but it is still a possibility.
Yeah, we only got a 4-strand barbed wire fence, 50 inches high. So everything, all the animals can get through it.
Baby girl, yeah, I know. Same thing with my daughter. My daughter would love to go see her animals. I mean, yeah. And Geneva, man, I think that my daughter would get along really well with Geneva because they love animals. I know Geneva loves her animals, loves the animals, like, and the way she takes care of these animals is like, wow. I've never seen anybody with that much heart with animals in my life.
Yeah, guys, y'all seen that picture to the left of that picture? I'm still trying to get that over there also. No, I don't have an electric fence anymore, E-Dreams. I've got everything for it. Geneva keeps our cows so tame that we don't need an electric fence. Back when we were raising Hereford, we'd buy the Hereford already grown, and some of them would be wild. We'd have to have an electric fence up. Y'all come on, Tommy. My door is always open.
Yeah, and at the ranch we have a couple cows, but they're not tame like that. They're nowhere near as tame like that. They do come to you. I know one of them. I was out there, and I was just like I was roping. I was practicing my roping, and I was just doing that, practicing my roping, and one of the cows comes by, and he's just there and just looking at me. The cow's just there looking at me, and the cow's like, moo, like just looking at me. He was like, what? And he's like, moo, like, you want food, huh? Like, so I went and grabbed those little pellets, those really round pellets. I grabbed a couple of those and went and fed him. And I was like, that's what you wanted, right? He just goes off.
Hey, Dreams, I got a few trap sets, so people come up unwanted, like the feds a couple of times, they got a big surprise.
Oh, but you know what though? I would love to I would have loved to give Grizz like a good scare, but I know I'd get shot trying to give him a scare. Geneva, we shot one.
There's one less.
Oh no, they got rid of Feisty, right? You guys got rid of Feisty already?
No, well, we still got Feisty.
Oh, okay.
No,
yeah,
Jimmy ain't gonna get rid of that baby till he's big enough to sell.
Yeah,
she's got him tamed down a lot.
Yeah, because we don't want to get rid of Ray's favorite.
Oh, so. Those are already gone.
Oh, the one that's Ray's, that was already gone?
Yeah. That's why we got Feisty and Rooster.
Come on down, Sharp.
Yeah, There's room. I got hookups. That's what I'm in right now, a camper trailer.
Let me tell you guys something also. It's official. Grizzly's no longer a Texan.
Yeah. Texas didn't want me no more.
Well, Texas would be like, you need to make up your mind, son. If not, we're making up for you.
And I have an address in Texas, but they wouldn't let me use it.
Yeah, he does. Actually, this package that the shirt came in was from Texas.
Yeah, I'd rather use that post office because the Arkansas post office right here, you might drive over there and the website will say they're open, but when you get there, it's closed for the day. They might go in there and work 3 hours and shut down. They might work all day and shut down. You never know about the one here by the house.
Yeah. But yeah, it's great to be back, Chris. It's great to be back diving here in my own hometown. It was interesting. We went to go look at some different dumpsters just because we weren't finding much, and took a page out of our own book from
right,
our trip.
Tommy and that Ray guy.
Yeah, you don't want to meet that Ray guy. Yeah. He goes, I'm more interesting. No, man. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't mind diving with Ray again. That was a lot of fun. I think that's still an awesome video. That video with Ray and I diving together and finding all that stuff. Oh my gosh, it was epic. I mean, that was an epic find.
Yeah, Ray's a lot of fun. I enjoy going down there. I look forward to going down there.
I know a lot of you have been asking for us to dive together again, and that's something that I definitely want to happen again. The diving with Ray was so much fun. I think, man, we clicked so well together out there. It was just amazing. It was just amazing. Something I'll never forget.
Bella, on mine, a lot of it, because I was a truck driver for so long, and with my health problems nowadays, the FMSCA revoked my health card, and with a CDL, you have to have a permanent address because they will not give you a CDL under a PO box. And since we sold our house in Houston, I don't have a physical address in Texas anymore.
Yeah, we definitely would all like to dive together again. I think we're going to try to make it once a year event, right, Chris?
Yeah, whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah.
We still need to get together and work out the Denver deal.
Oh, yeah, that would definitely be something awesome to do, to go to Denver and meet Heather's Halls out there.
Yeah.
Help her with her dumpster finds. But that'd definitely be a lot of fun. But and Scrap with Magicino, my son, in this last video, was actually there helping me out. He's also 14 years old, so he was there as well.
Man, y'all make me feel old. My youngest is 26.
You're still young, Chris.
I don't feel it.
What was I going to say? He's the one that actually told him and my daughter were the ones that told us about dumpster diving on YouTube. We had already been doing dumpster diving, but we never knew people were actually doing dumpster diving on YouTube. I was like, what? There's dumpster divers on YouTube? Like, what the heck? I was like, I never knew that. And so I went and checked it out, and sure enough, there was dumpster divers on YouTube. I was like, whoa, I can do this. Like, I'm like, hey, babe, we should be YouTube. But you know what? I definitely think we need a GoPro. It was my biggest excuse to get a GoPro ever, and it worked. It was the only way I was going to get one without getting into too much trouble, because I love electronics. But and this is still my very first one right there, my very first GoPro. But I don't know if I'll ever get rid of this one, because
No, E-Dreams, they have a physical address in Texas. It's just when I sold my house and I got that P.O. box for Grizzly's Adventure, anywhere, any state, you have to have a physical address. You can't have a P.O. box. Texas wouldn't even let me have, for a regular operator's license, they wouldn't even let me have a license because it's a P.O. box.
Julianne, that would be cool. To do stuff with fixing bikes, that'd be awesome. I know they're in demand right now.
Melissa, just me, Kathy, she started back with me and Big B and Grab It and all of us. And yeah, we all used to communicate together and chat together in everybody's lives. Just as we grew, everybody, started going their own little way, but we're still in touch with Kathy.
Yeah, oh man, we've been doing this for a while now. I think we've already celebrated our 1 year anniversary of YouTube. I think we passed it. We didn't even celebrate it, but I think we've been doing this now officially for a year.
We're coming up on 2 years.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I just realized that. I just realized we've been doing this only for about a year. It feels like we've been doing it forever. Well, we have been doing the dumpster diving forever, but it feels like we've been doing like the YouTube thing like for a long time. I mean, it feels like such a long time.
Yeah, my very first video in this 2 years was our logging community. We'd done a big benefit for a couple of people that were in need of help. And it's the very first video I put up on this blog. Now, I did, when I was into drag racing in Houston, I did start a YouTube account back in 2007, I think it was. I put up 2 or 3 videos of my race car. Then I never did do nothing else with it. But just imagine if I'd have kept that account and kept it going from 2007.
Okay. I had to go back to see what our first video was. Oh my gosh, man. I'm just looking at this and looking at the quality, looking at everything. This is February 29th of 2020 is when we first started. So yeah, we've been doing this over a year now. Wow. That is a long time ago. It feels like a long time ago, but it wasn't. Wow. We've definitely come a long ways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bella, we funny story about us doing it every day. When I first started this YouTube about dumpster diving, I was watching a lot of the guys, and they weren't talking about dumpster diving. The bigger guys in YouTube that teach the courses, they were saying if you put out 3 videos a week when you're first starting, within 3 months you can make the $100 threshold that you have to maintain to get paid. I said, well, they said if I do 3, well, what if I put out 6 videos a week? Then I can do it twice as fast. And there's just 6 videos a week. We just, well, why not just go ahead and do the 7s? Because I'm not working, I'm just piddling around out here on the farm. So that's why we started doing 1 a day.
Thank you, James.
Yeah, Maryland. We lived on the east side of Houston on Interstate 10 for. My grandmother passed away 6-7 years ago, I think. Then my mom passed away a few years ago, and we finally just sold the house.
People say I'm not picky. I am picky doing my videos. I'm really, really picky, but also because
you and Grab It.
Yeah. Well, I'm even worse than Grab It, but but it's because I export mine to 4K and all that stuff. So I do edit, I do fix it up. I don't know. I'm just really picky with it. I couldn't even do it there. I took my laptop with me thinking I was gonna edit over there in Michigan. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. It was just too much to take in and do, and just because I'm that picky. I like it to be a certain way and to look a certain way and feel a certain way. But no, but at the end of the day, it's it's a lot of fun.
It says OCD.
Oh, you guys have no idea. It's not bad. It's not chronically bad, but it is. There is times though that it is chronically bad, but not all the time. But yeah, no. I just like to I like to watch the whole thing. I like to hear all of it to make sure everything's good. Sometimes we say some dumb things, and we try to keep out a lot of the swear words. Like I was debating whether or not to leave out the little part where I said that I was easy, which I wasn't easy. I'm not easy, but I said it was easy, and I was like, goes, you just said you're easy. I was like, no, that's not what I said. But I decided to keep it in there. So I make decisions like that, of little things like that, and I try to keep as much of the actual finds that we find in there. I don't always like showing a lot of the empty dumpsters. I don't know. I just don't like showing that, but I do like to have the real specific ones.
Yeah, e-dreams I do.
E-dreams, yes, I do. I do get my emails, and the reason is through phone, because I do check on the phone. I do check on the phone all the time, so I do check my emails every day.
Good night, Connie.
That's one thing. I think if I ever got big, like where I got a lot of emails, I would still check every single one of them. I am that. You have no idea, e-dreams. I can't. I won't show you all the stuff.
Hello, Lori.
But those little red dots that you get, those notification ones. Yeah, I can't deal with that. I have to have. My thing has to be clear. I can't have. I don't like having no notifications on there. I like it has to be.
I'm the same way, Juan, with my emails. That's why I've got it on my phone. That way I get a notification as soon as I get an email. And a lot of them, 90% of them are spam emails. I can just delete them right there. But Bella, yeah, I try to make mine where y'all can watch it in real time. But just these last couple of days, it's just been so long, and there's a lot of gaps in there. I've just had to do a lot of Juan's editing. But yeah, I like to keep mine as real time as I can. Sometimes even on those, I've got to take a few little sections out because family friendly. Sometimes I get a little excited and it's not too family friendly.
Hey, Renee, where's my sandwich and where's my drink? Renee, I wouldn't mind having a sandwich and a drink as well. Yeah, but I love the editing part, believe it or not. Sometimes I wish I could listen to music, like, because I do photography. Well, not as much as I used to, but when I do photography, I just love to listen to music and just work on video, work on images, or when I'm at work, I'm working on graphics. I'm just listening to music. I wish I could do that sometimes with the videos, but I have to be listening to the audio, and yeah, just wish I could listen to music and do that too. That would be so much fun. I think that would make it even better. But I love editing. I love going in there. I just wish I could do a lot more, but already as it is. For those that know a little bit, so what I do is just so you guys kind of know, my videos, when I export them, they're between 8 gigabytes and between 6, 8, or 9 gigabytes big. I mean, that's a lot. Let's just put it that way. That's a lot. It's huge files. But that one video that I did for the last thing, the last night of Michigan, I think it was close to 26 gigabytes or 23 gigabytes of memory. Man, to upload that took almost I think it took like 2 hours to upload, and it usually takes about 45 minutes, but 2 hours to upload. It was a huge file, but that's how much editing. That's how big my files are. And I asked these guys, "Oh, how big is y'all's files?" And this and that. "Oh, it's only this much." I was like, "Oh my gosh." Because they do it on their phones, and or they do it on the laptops and the phones. Yeah, they're huge.
Ask me how many gigabytes mine are. Well, about that much.
But yeah, that is a lot. They're huge files. I have a storage device here, and I have a storage device over there, server, where I work on all my stuff, because it's a lot. It's a lot. But
yeah, guys, y'all talking about Tommy cooking for you? He had us so hyped up on this smoked meat he was going to do when we got to grab it fast. Man.
I was preparing my mind mentally to eat whatever he had.
That happened to me, baby girl. I've got Juan's got it in the intro.
Yeah.
I've got it up on TikTok, and I've got my video up of it. Ray took a clip of it, put it on TikTok.
In dreams, yes, I remember. You know, I don't know. I guess I'll talk about this a little bit, especially after having my birthday yesterday. This is going to show a little bit of my age, but I remember when memory, like actual memory for a computer, was 256 megabytes, and I remember when that was like that, man. Like I think about it now, I'm like, how in the heck can a computer hold just only 256 megabytes? That's nothing. That's nothing nowadays. 256 is just one image now. It's insane.
Tommy, you like jalapeno peppers?
And I know that, but yeah. But that's crazy, man. That's just I'm thinking about that now. I think I have a floppy disk somewhere. Not a floppy disk, a hard disk. Those 3.5 inch discs. Yeah, I remember that too. But
I'll pick you up when I go to Ray's. I'll pick you up. I've got some here. I've been eating on their candied jalapeno peppers, candied pickled jalapeno peppers. Let me grab it, Jar.
Ray actually sent us a TikTok today of jalapeno stuffed tacos and corn tortilla that he sent us. They looked really good, though. I don't like jalapenos, but that looked good. I do, for some reason, like poppers. Jalapeno poppers are actually good. I like those poppers. They're really, really good. Oh, hey, Grizz, have you seen that video, that TikTok video yet? That
the jalapeno tacos.
Yeah, did you see that one?
Yeah, I seen it when you were Ray one, whichever one of y'all sent it a while ago.
Ray did. Oh, but have you seen that other? I saw this TikTok today, or not today, yesterday. There's this guy, and it was a guy from Texas guy that was dueled the TikTok video, and he was kind of like reacting to it, and because he was like, because this guy was calling it what did he call it? He called it bossies or bossies or something like that.
Matt, I'll have to check it out.
I think it's called he called it bossies or bossies or something. He called it, goes, guys, I'm here at Bossies, and that's a good chipmunk that's there. I was like, and he was talking about Bucky's, but instead of calling it Bucky's, he called it Bossies, and he called it a freaking chipmunk. And the guys, first of all, it's not Bussies, it's Bucky's. And that's not a chipmunk, that's a beaver. Okay. Like, oh my gosh, I was just laughing so hard because I was like, man. Oh, guys, if you guys don't know what Bucky's is, Grizzly has a video of what Bucky's is. If you guys want to check that out on his channel, he does have a picture of what Bucky's is. I think if I head out to Austin again, I'll make a video about Bucky's as well. But yeah, if you guys want to check out right now what Bucky's is, you definitely have to go to Grizzly's channel, and it'll show you guys what a Bucky's is.
Yeah, they do, don't they, Tommy? That old 55 Apache truckload of hauling beaver. Hello, Mo. How you doing tonight? Now, Tommy, I had a deal we found. I was going to send you, but it won't fit in the box. This to make the jalapeno poppers with, stuffed with cream cheese and wrapped with bacon.
Sarah Limpin says the Bucky's mango habanero salsa was delicious. Let me tell you something. Their beef jerky. Oh my gosh, their beef jerky is like amazing. Like, oh, it's amazing. Hello, Dumpster Diving Mo. How you doing? But yeah, that oh man, it's good.
Yeah, I make it a point now when we go to Ray's. We leave here about 10 o'clock, and we'll hit Bucky's just about 20 till, quarter till 1. That way I know they've got their brisket already made, and they got the sandwiches out. I get me a chip beef brisket sandwich. Yeah,
I definitely have to go back and I just get one. You know, I told you guys, right, that I spent over $70 there at Bucky's on just nothing.
Yeah,
just junk food. And I probably definitely spend a whole bunch more than that next time, because I'm definitely going to be getting more of the beef jerky. That's amazing. That stuff is amazing. Thank you so much, Tammy Boyd, for stopping by and hanging out with us. Really do appreciate that.
Yeah, they're all with the jalapeno peppers, the pickled quail eggs. I got the jalapeno stuffed olives. I'm sorry, Tommy, these are mine. that whole aisle there, it cost me an arm and a leg. Some quail eggs. I'm sending Tommy a jar. And Tommy, they're just regular eggs. They taste like a regular pickled egg. Hello, Stephanie.
So yeah, guys. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Just so you guys know, again, Big B is doing fulfilling my family, doing some family responsibility right now that he's taking care of. Same thing with Ray spending time with Devin. We understand that family always comes first here on. Family always comes first here at the Live Dive Lounge with us, so that's always a big thing. And yes, I work. My job is kind of unique. I wear a lot of different hats at work. My actual job title is actually considered marketing director, IT and marketing director. That just means I'm in charge of the marketing portion of the company, because we have different. I work for an investment company that has different companies in it. So I'm in charge of all those companies of making sure we have everything for Facebook. It's Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, some other platforms as well, and plus anything to do with the servers, IT stuff, with anything that the stores or locations have to have electronic in there. So I'll go take care of that stuff as well. So I do quite a bit.
Yeah, guys, he tells y'all that, but on the internet you can be anything you want to be. Because every time I dual call him, he's working mailroom. Always getting stuff ready to ship out. So he could be IT. I don't know, but every time I see him on dual, he's working mailroom.
Oh, but I do that too. I can do mail stuff out. Actually, we have a product that I take care of. I do the warehouse because we do we get inventory in. I do all the packaging, do all the delivery, all the mailing out. So I will do that too.
I take that back. There's two places I see him: as the mailroom or Whataburger drive-through.
So yeah, I do that stuff as well. So I do mail as well.
One I'm picking, I just throw that out there.
No, I know, but I was thinking about it, like, wait, no, yeah, I do mail stuff as well. I was like, I mail stuff every single day too. Yeah, man. I was speaking of that. Also,
Good night, Matt.
Friday. Good night, Matt. And we wouldn't mind going to New York City, but New York. But I don't think I got that kind of money for New York. I know New York is a little bit more expensive. Hello, Deborah. But yeah, no, man.
Renee, I ordered Mr. Beast last time we were in Dallas, and it was a fictitious store. So I'm not ordering Mr. Beast again. I lost $27 that night. Ray said they're right down from his work, but the one where we were at, the motel we were at, is a fictitious store.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry about that. But Grizz, I'm gonna be honest with you, Grizz. I was kind of like excited that it was fake because I kind of would like to have a Mr. Beef burger with you and with Ray.
You can share the cost with me on it still and get the same taste that I had of it.
But I definitely want to have one together, guys. That would be really cool.
I was looking forward to it. Ray hyped it up. I was looking forward to it. It wasn't even a real store.
We're definitely going to have to drive out there and get one. But yeah, no. I'm really excited. I have I'm gonna do. Hopefully, the weather cooperates tomorrow, and I can definitely do my cookout. I'm gonna go prepare some meat here in a little bit. Get it marinated, get it done, ready for tomorrow. So it tastes good.
Yeah, Sarah, I may try it again because we're waiting for Margie and her husband to get back. I think they're going to go to Dallas with us, and she's going to let me know Monday, and I'm going to make a reservation at Ray's Hotel if I haven't waited too long.
Oh yes, this should be a room. Or what you can do is you can tell Ray to see if he can hook you up with one of those rooms that it's still being renovated, kind of.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
Like, hey, bro, just sneak me into one of those rooms that that they have sealed off because of the stuff that happened. Sarah, it was. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wish I could have been there when you were there. That would have been awesome to meet you as well. Hopefully I get to meet a lot of you guys one day. I know it'd be amazing.
Tommy, you still picking at Renee about that? Yeah, Bella is still in my blood. It'll never be out of my blood. And I like me, Ray, and Juan going up there to grab it. I enjoyed the drive. And Juan, he was questioning me about driving a big truck and everything, and he learned a lot of stuff going up there and back.
What was funny is that I learned what that whole sail thing.
The sailboat fuel.
Yeah, the sailboat fuel. Man, let me tell you something. When it comes to driving, I'm really picky with that, and I usually can, Grizz was the only person I know that I could actually fall asleep and be okay. In fact, I fell asleep so bad that I became a bad navigator for a little bit because I woke up right when the exit was right there. But yeah.
So now I can understand it when Ray lets me pass the exit because he's dealing with everybody in the chat. But you.
Yeah, no. But yeah, no, it's but yeah, it was fun driving with Grizz. Ray was a whole nother story. Ray was like a roller coaster. That was interesting. I made it safe. Don't get me wrong. I still made it safe, but man.
One little story we never told you on the way back. It was late, and I was passing an 18-wheeler, and he flashed his high beams at me to let me know it was clear to come over. And Juan said, "You ain't going to hit your flashers and thank you?" Oh, hell no. And he pissed me off. Why? Because he blinded me with his bright lights, letting me know it's safe to come over. Guys, if you are ever in that situation, don't flash your bright lights. Turn your lights off and on. So that way you don't blind the other driver.
I did that the other day, actually. I turned them off and on.
And say you learned.
But yeah, you know what? I was telling Grizz the other day because I saw a post, but Grizz corrected it, meaning that it was
typo.
It was a typo because I thought they had made. I thought they were saying that truckers made $14,000 are making $14,000 a week now, but no, it's $1,400 a week though that some truckers are making. I was like, man, I'm gonna quit my job and just become a trucker for a couple of days. Like
if they were paying $14,000 a week, I wouldn't hesitate about going to get my CDL back, even with my health conditions. I would fight FM SCA and get my health card back, and I could do it. And I've got a couple of doctors up here that would write me out a health card, no questions asked.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, I'm quitting my job and become a trucker, just for a couple of weeks, or take a vacation and go trucking for a couple of weeks.
But a person never having drove before, you have to go through the training, and then you have to do all the testing to get your CDL, and then you hire on with a company. You have to be put with a trainer. When I was training, they rode with me at least 8 weeks before they were even able to go out on their own. And that at the end of 8 weeks, I would reevaluate them. And if I didn't think they were ready to go, the company would put them with another trainer for up to another 8 weeks. And then doing that, you don't make the full pay. You get paid so much a day. And you stay. Most of the time, our guys stayed with us the full 8 weeks.
Rosie Posey, and there's a lot of people that are like that don't like driving on the highways. And I don't blame you. Right now, on our highways here locally, they're doing a lot of construction because, honestly, down here they didn't prepare for the growth of our region. And now they're really paying for it because now they're really having to really destroy a lot of the highway just to redo it. And traffic is horrible now. But nothing is worse than driving from San Antonio to Austin. Nothing. That is horrible.
Driving in Atlanta, Georgia,
Oh, but what I mean by horrible is not the speed. It's just the bumper to bumper traffic from San Antonio to Austin.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Is that bad too?
It is bad. Deborah, we done pretty good. We sold most everything we found other than that. And Sarah, I know y'all, Marie scared me. Y'all almost got hit.
Yeah. Who said it? Yeah, it's a lack of infrastructure, Renee, especially here. Like the big city the city that I work in, I kid you not, I passed like 8 traffic lights. It takes me about 15 minutes to get here to work, from my house to work. But it's inside the city that takes forever to drive through everywhere in the city because they just have no other highway in the city. I mean, it's insane. They just didn't prepare. They didn't prepare at all. It was really bad. I really wish they had another highway, another expressway or something. And that's because we only have 2 major highways, and we have about a population. The county has a population about 750,000 just here in this on our region. And that doesn't even include the people that come over from Mexico. That adds another 100,000 or something. It's just crazy. That's why we don't go out on the weekends, like to the city.
I used to have to deliver up in Atlanta quite a bit. And I hated it. Every time they dispatched me there, I hated it. Hey, Gabby, how you doing?
Hello, Gabby's goods. You know what? The only thing that I would love to go to Atlanta for is their aquarium that they have there, man. I would love to go to the aquarium there in Atlanta. But yeah.
And then Los Angeles is my second one. And I come out of Sacramento, coming back to Houston, coming down 5, going back down to 10. I got hung up in Pasadena, and it took 5 hours to get from Pasadena to the outskirts of LA.
Sounds like Seattle. I mean, when I first learned how to drive, because I learned how to drive in Washington State. For those that don't know, I was born in Idaho, raised in Washington State, by the way. And the first day I learned how to drive, I was so stupid. I asked because I took driver's ed, and I asked the instructor, I was like, all right, Juan, you're up. I was the first one. I was like, okay, so do I just drive in the parking lot? Parking lot? The guy looks at me like, what do you mean parking lot? You're not driving the parking lot. No, you're driving. Let's go. I'm like, what? I thought we were gonna practice in the driving lot in the parking lot. Nope. We went down the road, and we went up. We went around this whole thing, and we went down this hill called Hospital Hill Road. I'm not making this up. That's the name of the road. It's called Hospital Hill Road. And there's a reason why they call it Hospital Hill Road. It's got like I want to say, maybe a 30-degree grade drop, like going down, maybe a little bit more. But there's no... there's no rails on either side. There's no guardrails on either side, and there's like 100-foot drop on each side. And let me just put it this way: I rode the brakes all the way down. I rode them all the way down. And I was like, and the instructor is like looking at me, is like, this is a great way to get to destroy your brakes, by the way. And but yeah, no, it was really bad. And then we had to learn how to drive in Seattle traffic, and the guy would purposely put us in the 4th or 5th lane, and we had about 200 yards to get to the exit from the 5th lane over, and so I had to learn how to drive in that kind of traffic and in the rain.
I've been there, E-Drinks.
So yeah, it was insane learning how to.
We
It was
used to haul
insane.
from just out of Houston to Ogden, Utah, and I'd cross going to Ogden, Utah. I'd cross the Great Divide 3 times.
Oh really? I know there was a really bad one there in Colorado, right? There was a really bad grade one there in Colorado.
All over.
Yeah, because I remember we drove through there one time and it was really bad. I remember seeing a whole bunch of tractor trailers on the side of the road, like up, not on the side of the road, but on those ones that go back up, like when they're going down. There's one that goes off to the side, and they're able to like
Runaway.
yeah. I saw quite a few of them in those, and then I think we came back. We came back again a couple years later, and they had fixed it. They really worked on it, but man.
Dad lost his best friend due to a runaway route. It wasn't due to the route itself, but his brakes went out on the truck, and there was a car that had broke down and was parked right at the entrance of the runaway route. So instead of hitting the car and going the runaway, he just went around the car and went straight off the cliff.
Oh wow! Yeah, some of those routes are really dangerous, and a lot of people don't realize that these trailers, they're heavy, and when you have that much gravity, that much weight going downhill, that's a lot, or even uphill.
Yeah,
even uphill, I can see how that could be really bad.
But them runaway routes, they'll tear up a truck because they go from nothing and they dig it down deep, and then it's just full of gravel. And when you get to the end of it, it's about 6 foot deep with gravel. And then you're hitting all that gravel with all that force, it'll shove the motor back up into the cab of the truck.
Wow. Yeah, because they do it that way so they can stop, right, though, as well?
Yeah. I mean, it will save your life, but you just think $250,000 worth of equipment plus cargo because of driver error. And most of the time you see them drivers hit them ramps like that, it is driver error because they ride the brakes and they're not in the right gear coming down the mountain or something.
Yeah.
Me too, Tommy. I wanted to do that. My father-in-law, when they lived up in Vancouver, he done that.
Yeah, but yeah, I got to see a lot of the country. I mean, I've got to travel a lot, all over the West Coast. I've been, to Idaho, of course, because I live there, Oregon, California, Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, of course, Utah, a little bit of Montana for a little bit. But it wasn't until I went with Grizzly that I got to see the Midwest. That was really cool. Got to see Memphis, Indianapolis. I was really excited to see those.
You didn't actually see Memphis.
I saw the little bit, like this much.
We hit 55 before we got to Memphis.
Oh, okay.
Now I could have took you over to West Memphis.
Yeah.
Tommy, all the truck stops right there on the river, which they've got shut down now because the bridge's got a big crack in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, on the way back, man, that was interesting. Like getting closer to Grizzly's hometown, there was an accident on the side of the road, but there was no turnaround for miles. That was interesting seeing that much backup.
Tommy, I met Jesse James, the very first load I hauled out to California, out to Long Beach when he first opened his first shop up.
E-Dreams, it all depends, E-Dreams. You can say Oregon, but the people there do call it Oregon. So I don't know why that's what they call it there.
It's beautiful out there.
Somebody asked, "What's the prettiest place you've ever visited, Chris?"
Do what?
What's the prettiest place you've ever visited?
I'd have to say when I was going out to Oregon, I got up on top of Cabbage Patch. If you remember the old westerns, how the cowboy's sitting on his horse overlooking the plateau, and it's got all the structures of the rocks standing up with the flat rock on top of it and everything, and it's like the sunset with bright red. That's what I seen whenever I got on top of Cabbage Patch going out to Oregon.
Wow. Egypt, you might be right, because it's been a while since I've been out there, so it's been a long time. So I may be mispronouncing it. But yeah, mine. I have a lot actually. Because I got to see quite a bit of stuff.
I wanted to go to Mount Rushmore while I was driving, but the closest I ever got to Mount Rushmore was within 100 miles, and they wouldn't let me go out a route even whenever I shut down for my rest period. Me too, Tommy. It kills me. You can ask Juan. I enjoyed that when we were driving to Grabbits and back. Juan was asking me about trucking and everything. I enjoyed all of that. And I still enjoy talking to the guys out here on the radio.
I have two, so I'm going to share my two. My first one that came to my head was my trip that I took from, I want to say it was Mount Vernon, but no, not Mount Vernon. It was, I forgot the name of the place. Honestly, I forgot the name of the city we left from, but it was a trip that we took to Victoria, British Columbia. That route, that ferry ride that we took on that was just spectacular. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful background with the mountains, with the greenery, and and we got to see whales that day. That was beautiful. That was beautiful to see that. That was really interesting to watch. And the other one was I was at a retreat in the foothills of the mountains there in Washington State, and I got to go inside a glacier because there was like a big what do you call it, a big like cave in there, and so I got to go inside that glacier, and that was beautiful. That was also beautiful to be inside that glacier.
Gabby, I don't know what to tell you because I'm 56 years old. I've had 2 heart attacks, and I was the same way. They tried to tell me I had to lay around for this many weeks and do this and do that. And within a couple of days of getting out of the hospital and having stents put in my heart, I was back out doing whatever I needed to do. And so I can't tell you what to tell him.
Neither do I, Gabby. To be honest with you, that has happened with my dad as well, where he needed to be in the hospital and he checked himself out. And I didn't even know he had done that. I went to go visit him, and he was on the side of the road, already trying to come home. So that was that was interesting. Donna, yes, I visited Whidbey Island a few times. I think that's what we did. Yeah, Whidbey Island, I'd go there, and Camino Island. I had a uncle that lived in Camino that I would go visit them all the time. So yeah, those are some of my pretty places that I've been. I miss Washington State. I love where I live, but I miss the green. I miss the mountains. I miss the snow. I miss snowboarding. I miss the water. I miss the rivers, the lakes that we used to go and swim in. And I just miss it. I miss it. I would love to take my kids to the Pacific Northwest where I grew up so they can kind of see the beauty of it. I've got to go to Mount Rainier. I've gone into Mount St. Helens. I've got to what I used to like to do is I used to have a friend of mine that he would take us out in his Land Rover, and we would go driving on those bike roads. We would take the bike roads up to the mountains and just follow streams and stuff like that. So that was always a lot of fun. But yeah.
Tommy, did you ever drive down to have to ever go down to Laredo and deliver and pick up in Laredo, Texas?
Laredo's changed a lot, by the way, Grizz.
Oh, I know.
It is.
He was talking about fire and ice. I don't know if he ever went to Laredo and went across the border to Cowboys. He's an old truck driver. He'll know what Cowboys is. Hey, family man.
Yes, family man. That was a big score. We were talking about that earlier today. We were talking about that earlier today.
About a couple of days.
Oh yeah, for a couple of days, but definitely. But yeah, James. Actually, you know what? I've never been to Mount Hood. I've seen it before, but I've never been. That's one place I would have loved to have visited was Mount Hood.
You know what it is, Gene? We used to pick at the rookie drivers. We'd take them over there.
Oh man, you guys are crazy. But yeah,
There's some beautiful its over there. Back then, there were some beautiful its over there, but and that's all I'm gonna say on that because it's not a. I don't know what you call them. It's not a female.
Don't get Tommy started, please. Oh my gosh, man! You know that would have been funny. That would have been fun to see you and Tommy hitting it off. I'd probably just be there listening to you guys, some of your trucker days. That would have been interesting. That would have been an interesting night of banter.
Yeah, two old truck drivers together.
And the jokes. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine the jokes. I remember I went to when my grandpa had passed away. My dad and I had took the bus to Idaho, and we ran into a lot of truckers on the way over there. Because I guess some of them take the bus to get to the rigs to drive or whatever. And man, the jokes that some of those truckers would tell, like, man, it was interesting.
There you go, Tommy.
All right, Tommy. Yeah.
Yes, Rosalie. I've still got one put up. I just don't ride like I used to anymore since my first heart attack.
I got to drive a Harley. Well, no, I take that back. I didn't drive it. I was on one, but it was on. But that was intense. I mean, just firing that thing up and feeling it was like, wow, it's amazing. Didn't get to drive it though. I wish I did. So yeah. Alrighty, we're going on 2 hours there, Grizzly. Wow, time flies.
Already? Wow. I
Yeah.
see why Geneva went over her 2 hours today at the flea market.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, guys, we just kind of wanted to chit, sit back and chit chat. That's what I meant to say. We wanted to sit back and just chit chat with you guys and just hang out with you guys tonight. And not didn't have much planned. I had some other stuff that we wanted to do. Unfortunately, I forgot that it was my birthday yesterday, and so I didn't get a lot of work done that I wanted to get done for you guys today. And I thought I was going to be able to do it this morning. After we went thrifting, the weather did not help us because we were afraid the power was going to go out, and so we didn't do that. So we were going to have another top 5 for you guys, but unfortunately did not get to do that. But yeah, real quick, no questions tonight. Grizzly, no.
I haven't had time this week to research for any questions. We've been busy. Well, y'all know the 4 nights of dumpster finds.
Yeah.
And having to sort everything for the flea market.
Oh, you guys don't understand how much work Grizz has been putting in, man. Grizz and Geneva, I've been putting in. That is crazy. But man, but I will tell you guys this. We're gonna be diving again the next couple of days. So I'm really excited about that, getting back on the flow of things. I know Grizz is gonna be diving every day, pretty much. See what he gets. So I know he's got some videos coming up. Ray, he's going to be trying to drop videos as well. He's probably not going to be doing as much as he was before, but he is going to still be dropping. I know Big B, he's working hard to get videos up for you guys. And Grab It, of course.
Yeah. Grab It's getting back in the field, so he's starting to post again. And I think he's wanting to come up more than he has been on the show.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much for that. But let me tell you something. Grab It is showing that he's still the chair king, the computer chair king. Oh my gosh, it's amazing the amount of chairs that he's been finding. He still holds that crown as the chair king.
And then the last night we found, Ray said, yeah, he's definitely going to have to give me his title. Heavyweight dumpster king.
But yeah. Do you have anything else coming up, Chris?
We're going to do, we've got so much to donate again. We're going to go ahead and do another live donation in the morning. And then right after that, my other video from last night's going to come out. This one, guys, you're going to see a lot of fade in the editing because I was doing the picking on that dumpster instead of letting Geneva do it because I wanted to get in on some of the action. So my old crippled up person, the video was long, so I had to do a lot of editing on it. Then, what else we're doing? We'll be diving all next week. And Friday night, we'll be back down there with Ray.
Yeah.
Neva and Dee get to meet. And I think Margie and her husband are going to go with us. Margie Butler. She's going to let me know by Monday.
Gene Moore, probably not, because and I thank you if you did say happy birthday to me. I'm sorry. I was in and out of the curbside live auction one. So I was in and out of that one. So I'm sorry if I missed it, but thank you so much. Everybody that said happy birthday to me yesterday, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Speaking of live auctions, speaking of live auctions, I can't say too much yet because we're still working on it. We might have something along that lines, not on the Live Dive Lounge, but on something else. But keep an eye out for that. Can't wait for it. We're putting some stuff together. So can't give out too much information, but yeah, I'm really excited about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you, Grizz, for hanging out and for being an awesome.
Always, I enjoy it.
So it's nice to just kind of chill sometimes and just hang out and just have some fun with you guys and just talk different stuff. I mean, we talk
share our lives with everybody, just talking like person to person.
Yeah. And I really wanted to share you guys how Grizz and I sometimes talk with the guys as well. Sometimes this is just what we do. We just hang out and just talk on the phone and, just talk about our adventures and dumpster diving and stuff we find during the week and stuff like that. And
stories of our personal life.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Some of the stuff we can't share on here, but
yeah. I mean, but like the trucking part, and
yeah,
you asking me questions about trucking on the trip to Michigan, and
Oh yeah, man. I love that kind of stuff because I like to learn about different things, and I know that you enjoy that. And um, honestly, I thinking about it now, I totally forgot about this, and I think one of the reasons I was so fascinated by it is because I remember I used to love um, playing with trucks, with trailers. I used to love to play with trucks and trailers when I was young. I remember I had one of those that looked like I don't have it here. Well, the ones that look like this, the ones with the flat that are flat like this.
Cab over.
Yeah, I used to love to play with those, and of course I loved Optimus Prime because he's a trailer, of course. Um, but I love playing with that, and
Smokey
yeah,
and the Bandit. That's what got me into driving a truck. Smokey and the Bandit.
Smoking and the Bandit.
That and Convoy. Them two movies right there was the big influence on me becoming a truck driver.
Yeah, Mary Owens. Yes, we miss Big B and Ray as well, and Grab It.
Yeah,
like I said,
me
both of
too.
them had.
Unfortunately, family does come before all of this.
Yeah, they both had family commitments that they, 100% understand that they need to fulfill. So we're excited about where. So yeah, so
it's better than a 10-200.
So you guys, thank you guys so much for
we
joining.
Enjoyed it. We appreciate every one of y'all. Thank you to all of our moderators. Y'all are doing an awesome job. Congratulations, Don, on getting your wrench. Congratulations, Tommy, on Discord, which I can't never get on because they won't let me.
Yeah. That's something I definitely would like to address real quick before we go. Just so you guys know, every once in a while we do get together and we'll decide, okay, we'll give this person the mod. Dawn, the reason we gave it to her was because she has been I know a lot of you guys have been, but it's just something that we all talked about and just came up, and we decided to go ahead and give her that mod. Because I did talk about them, about Dawn, because she was in another channel helping out, and I recommended her. So I was like, you know what? If I'm recommending her, I might as well bring her on board as well. So, so congratulations, Dawn, on that. And like I said, we haven't forgot a lot of you guys. Just because you don't have a little wrench doesn't mean you guys not a part of the show. That doesn't mean you guys are not part of the Live Dive Lounge. You guys are. All of you guys are. You guys are all family to us.
Yeah.
All of you guys are family to us. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate every single one of you guys, and I hope that we could always show you guys that we guys are appreciated. So people like Sarah, like Dee, like Renee, E-Dreams, we love you guys. Those are just some of the few that we know that are always here. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. But all righty, guys. I think that's a wrap from us. Thank you guys so much, and have yourself a wonderful, wonderful night.
Have a good rest of your night. We'll see y'all at the dumpsters.